garden than just plants and soil. The opportunity for renewed mental and physical health grows there too.
So true, right? Andrew Long-Middleton from E2 Health is here today on behalf of Bachman's to help us prep our bodies to clean up and get our yards and gardens ready for the fall.
Yeah,
nice to have you here.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. Yeah, this is the time of year where people are closing up their gardens, going outside, raking, lifting heavy things. So we're going to give you guys some tips of how to do those activities.
Because this stuff happens, you can hurt yourself, right?
Absolutely, it happens. 80% of people in a year will pull their back out.
Yeah.
And so what we're first going to go over is how to lift heavy things like this planter. So the big thing with this is you just want to brace your core. So pretend like somebody's going to punch you in the stomach.
Okay.
And you can tell if you're doing this right because if you touch your sides, you should feel like tone or tension. That's how you do it right. So if I'm going to move this planter to the ground, let's say, I'm going to brace my core.
Brace your core.
And then come on over here. And then you can either bend or squat. You can do either.
Yeah.
And place it down and hop on up.
Excellent, excellent.
And so that's how you lift heavy things. The next thing we're going to go over is raking, the marathon of raking.
All right.
Let's do it.
So depending on how big somebody's yard is, you can rake for 3 to 8 hours, depending on that
Which
size.
is a lot more activity than people are used to.
Do you want to know the chances of me spending 3 to 8 hours raking my yard?
Jason, I believe in you.
We have the answer
Very
for this,
low.
and that is paying our kids to do all this for us.
This is the best way to protect yourself.
Well, if you are going to do it, Jason, a couple things.
Right.
First, wear gloves because even if you do work out, your hands aren't going to be
Here you go, Jason. Those are yours.
Nice
I always get a blister.
That's your color there, Jason.
For sure.
With raking,
I have news anchor hands. They're very tender. All right.
With raking, there's a lot of twisting, and typically people don't do a lot of twisting in their day life. So to prep the body, all you would want to do is just warm up with a couple of twists.
Oh, warm up without
side to side. You can do it with the rake if you want, Jason.
Okay.
And then after that, the other big thing that we want to mobilize and get ready is the shoulder. So like in case like you get a tight neck or tight shoulders, all we're going to do is what's called a shoulder cam. So you're just going to pretend like you're holding a flashlight, and you're going to try to make your shoulder go in a circle.
All right.
So instead of sideways, up and down with that shoulder joint.
Heather's
And then you're ready.
Very good.
Got it.
And then this weekend, we are doing an event from 9 to noon at the Lindale Bachman's. And part of it, the first half will be a yoga retreat, and then there's going to be a movement seminar led by myself, and then a nutrition seminar led by our registered dietitian.
I mean, the truth is when people get hurt in any sort of injury, a lot of times it is the simple kind of everyday things.
80% of people pull their back out each year.
This is also good as we come up for shoveling, too. And that's where people really can get hurt.
Yeah, going like
that heavy snow.
Right, and going straight from the couch to like high exertion activities, that's where people get into trouble.
All right, yoga starts Saturday at 9 in the morning at the Bachman's on Lindale. Andrew, thank you so much.
Thank
we
you
appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right, coming up, we're going to talk about some good news for